एमोना दोयाला प्रभु के बाको ठपा एमोना दयाला प्रभु के बाको ठपा गंगारा पाराशा होले पश्चाते पावा गंगारा पाराशा होले पश्चाते पावा दर्शने पवित्रा करो ये तुम्हारा गो दर्शने पवित्रा करो ये तुम्हारा गो जहारा निकट गेले पाप दूर जाए. These devotees that are so purified, and who are so beautifully dependent and are totally absorbed in lovingly serving Krishna. When we have Jahara Nikate Gele, when we are in their proximity, all our papa, all our sinful tendency will go away. Imona Doyala Prabhu Kiba Kota Pai. Is there anybody so merciful like this personality? Gangara Parasha Holi Paschate Pavan Darshane Pavitra Kore Tomara Kun. Ganga Devi taking dips, bathing in the waters of Ganga, sacred rivers, to get purified from the sacred dips. It takes quite a long time. And that too, going to Ganga, taking all that effort to go to that Tirthasthali, to take a dip in the water of Ganga. All that is there. Because Ganga Devi is coming from the lotus feet of Lord Hari. She purifies. But we have heard all these Tirthasthalis, they are made sacred and potent by the presence of sadhus. So that's why just a glance of a sadhu can purify instantaneously, purify anybody instantaneously, while it takes such a long time, repeated dips and bathing in the sacred waters can do. So such is the potency of these purified devotees who are so pure in their thought, in their intention to please Krishna, and who see Krishna everywhere at all times. There is no place for words like happiness and distress in their dictionary. There's only one word in their dictionary: pleasure of Krishna. And in that pleasure, these devotees find great pleasure. So, such pure are these devotees. Hari stane aparadhe tare hari naam Tomastane aparadhe nahi paritram. Yeah, if we don't understand Bhagavan and we don't pay attention to Bhagavan, to the Vigraha of Bhagavan, somehow you take shelter of the Harinam and you take the Naam of the Bhagavan. Yeah, and somehow You can get through, we can get through. But if if one does aparadha to this Vaishnava, then there is no prayaschitta, there is no rescue. Because the taste for devotion will go away when we find fault with these Mahajanas who carry Govinda in their heart. Taste for devotion will go away. That is blaspheming them. That is outright big aparadha. But when we are not worshipping him, worshipping them as they should, like Acharya Bhagavan, when we don't take their words in that cadre as Acharya Bhagavan, that is also putting them down. That is also minimizing them. So, in this way, when they are minimized, and then for us, our bhakti is also weakened. And when we do the upasana, when we worship these acharyas, Acharya Bhagavans, their vani like that, it means gaining the strength from their words and them imparting their taste into our hearts. That happens when we value their vani as Acharya Bhagavan. So like that. And if there is any aparadha that is directed to them, proportionate to how offensive our mentality is, and to that degree, we will not taste bhakti. It is because bhakti is so subtle and pure. When there is offensive mentality within us, we will not be able to taste bhakti. तुम्हारा हृदय सदा गोविंदा विष्टा गोविंदा को हे नामोरा वैष्णवा परा. Why so much importance and worship for these pure devotees? Because in their heart is residing Govinda. Govinda is resting in their heart. And Govinda is saying, yes, these Vaishnavas, they are my prana. They are my prana. So dear to Govinda are these Vaishnavas. So any aparadha to them, the Lord gets offended. Minimizing Acharya Bhagavan, minimizing these pure devotees, Lord gets offended. Now when he is offended, we get hurt and our bhakti taste also goes down. These devotees are not offended. Pure devotees are not offended. But the Lord is offended. Prati janma kore asha charane radhuli narottama koro daya apanara boli. Janma after janma, life after life, there's only one desire, to get the food dust of these pure devotees. Pure devotees. Food dust. To worship that food dust. So that is the position of a devotee who is so pure in his desire that Govinda is sitting in their heart and do not want to go away. So the dust of these pure devotees. Actually, the position of Vaishnava is glorious. Even if the Vaishnava is just starting. Even the sadhakas also. Position of Vaishnava is so glorious. So glorious. So, yeah, offering pranams to all the Vaishnavas and to these Acharya Thakuras. Srila Narottamadasa Thakura Mahasaya ki Jaya. Srila Prabhupada ki Jaya.